Welcome back. All right, so preview time, and the previews are going to be done different this season for people who may not know. I will not be doing a preview every single day, and technically, this preview's late. I will normally be doing the preview for the weekend on Fridays because usually Saturday has a matinee game. Also, as a heads up, we will be doing a giveaway for some copies of this book you see right here, which has not yet been released in stores, so I have advanced copies. And so we'll be doing a giveaway. Not yet, just letting people know there will be a giveaway. And pretty good book. I've read through a lot of it. Pretty entertaining, and there's some interviews with like Lou Lamoriello, Kyle Dubas, other general managers, and it's really kind of fun to read. All right, that being said, we have 3 games today, and we have 10 games tomorrow. You'll notice that Florida and Nashville are playing a split squad game tomorrow. So it gets really difficult to predict this, but it's still fun to look at. So today at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, Pittsburgh's playing against Buffalo. It is available on Sportsnet Plus for people on the Canadian side. I don't have access to the ESPN Plus account. Obviously, I don't have an ESPN Plus account. I would think it'll be on ESPN Plus as well. St. Louis against Dallas is also at 7 Eastern, and I always give the times in Eastern time because most of my viewers are in the Eastern time zone. Minnesota and Winnipeg starts at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. That is also available on Sportsnet Plus, again, for Canadian viewers. Then we get into Sunday. Sunday is more of an all-day thing. What I always find entertaining is, during the regular season, they don't schedule a lot on Sunday because they don't want to go up against the NFL. But preseason, whatever. So, 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific, the Florida Panthers and the Nashville Predators start things up. Then 4 hours later, they start up a game in Florida. Don't worry, the players who are playing the game in Nashville do not have to go to Florida right after the game's done in order to play that game. That would not work out very well. But split squad, you never know who's going to play where and all that. And I don't pay as much attention to who's going to be on which roster and who's on which lines at this point because we are just starting the preseason. 3 Eastern, noon Pacific. The Philadelphia Flyers and the Washington Capitals meet. 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific, the Rangers and Boston meet. Now, this one's on Sportsnet Plus. I am considering watching that one because of the fact that I will be at a street hockey meetup today, so I will not be watching today's games. I was on the fence about having it today or tomorrow. The weather turned out to be better today than tomorrow. Plus, I knew there were 10 games tomorrow, and I was like, I'm better off having it on the Saturday. So yeah, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific between the Rangers and the Bruins. That should be fun, no matter how many veterans are in the lineup. Again, at 6 Eastern, you get the other game between Nashville and Florida. 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, the Winnipeg Jets and the Edmonton Oilers meet up. So that should be a fun one. I didn't see that one listed on Sportsnet Plus. We'll see. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. We got 3 games starting then, beginning with the New York Islanders and New Jersey Devils, which is available on Sportsnet Plus. Also at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, Ottawa and Toronto, which it looks like is going to be available on TV cross country without needing a Sportsnet Plus account. And St. Louis and Utah are meeting. This is the first preseason game for Utah. I will figure out a way to see it. Usually teams will have it on their team websites for preseason games, though sometimes there have been occasions where maybe a game's down there and they're like, you're in Canada, you can't watch this, you're outside the geographical region. So we'll see what happens. No, I'm not installing a VPN. They buggered up my computer the last time I tried it, so I'm not doing it again. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, Vegas and the San Jose Sharks. Blue screen to death like 4 times. I uninstalled it. I haven't had it since. But yeah, Vegas and San Jose, it doesn't matter who's in the lineup for these teams. They just naturally hate one another. There's a natural hate between Knights and Sharks. It goes back to medieval times, really, when you had that fight between, I think it was the Cossacks and the Sharks. It was the Eastern Mediterranean. It doesn't matter. And then at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, we have Calgary and Seattle. This game is on Sportsnet Plus as well. I am leaning towards watching this one. I am leaning towards as well probably tuning into this one to see what's going on, do a review of this, do a review of this. I'm not thinking that staying up till, later on at night on a Sunday is something I need to do right now because a couple weeks from tomorrow, I'll be staying up late most nights watching hockey anyway. So I want to enjoy the early evenings before they go away, but I also want to see how the preseason goes. It should be a lot of fun. So you guys can let me know your picks in the comment section below. Get things warmed up. Obviously, it's not official picks, but we do the pick'ems every season. It's always kind of fun. And so again, look for the previews to be on staggered days. So on Monday, I'll preview Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, I'll preview Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. And then on Friday, I'll preview Saturday and Sunday. And I'm doing that because Monday is usually a slow day. Wednesday and Friday are usually slow days. And the weekend is usually just wall-to-wall hockey. So if I can get that preview done on Friday night, it's one less thing for me to worry about on Saturday and Sunday, especially with Saturday being a long day. And then I need to do the power rankings as well at the end of a long night. So just to make it a little bit easier, and again, I'm not going to take away the previews because there are people who really enjoy the preview videos, and it's a small group, but it's a large enough group that I thought, no, we're going to keep the previews going. So there you go. Let me know your winners in the comment section below. Again, just as a warm-up, hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It is fun to have hockey back. I'm very excited to have hockey back and see these teams get at it and see how wrong we all are and how this season's going to go. I think it's great. I think it's great that the NHL is as unpredictable as it is, and it absolutely is. And so, yeah, we should have some fun watching some hockey this weekend. Hopefully you can watch the hockey where you are, and any of the games that don't have asterisks, like I said, look for YouTube, team websites, NHL site. There's various ways to watch preseason games. Not all preseason games, though, are necessarily easy to find. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.